And which one is the popular? Is it? Wait, I want to understand. This CRB, they use A. No, this C, and they use A. No problem. That's what's important. Whether you use C is a variable in mathematics studies, and as far as I'm concerned, no lecture can give you sales because you use C. But that's what will make you happy. Use A for that. No worry. And the right thing is important. 1 minute. Okay, right.
You know when find your variables. It talks about the use of A. Is it for annuity or use?
No, A is for annuity.
No. I'll use another letter.
You can use a letter that reply.
Maybe it is the same thing.
That's not wahala. What matters is that if you don't like what's on the board, your nomenclature could be different. But the definition is what? The same. The content has not changed. So if anybody is telling you whether some of them are not mathematicians like me, most of them are finance lecturers, not like us that makes everything. We are finance lecturers, we are mathematicians. That's the difference between me and some of them. Apart from a lawyer, there's also so but most of them they just yes, because if you know maths, you understand the nomenclature. But no problem. That should not be an issue. You learn what is sensitive. Do it like that. But let's move on now. But the idea is clear, sir. That's what matters to us here. Understand the content so that when you go to exam hall, you do the right. Oh yeah. So can we detect or put on the bottom trust? Put on the boys better, right? Yeah. Don't worry, no put that on. I think we should detect. Oh yeah. But the figure will be on the board. But the grammar will detect. Yes, question. Question 1 for today. Are you ready? Question 1 on this our risk adjusted discount. Question 1. Johnson PLC. Johnson PLC. Those of us online, I hope you are copying. The video. Like my wife, as usual.
Yes, we are following.
So I'm hearing them. So like I was saying, Johnson PLC is considering Johnson PLC is considering a project. Is considering a project costing 17,800 naira. Costing 17,800 naira. 17,000 what? Stop. The project is expected. The project is expected to generate future cash flows. Future cash flows as follows. Are you there? Year 1, 8,000 naira. Year 2, 4,000 naira. Year 3, 6,000 naira. Year 4, 7,000 naira. When the thing reach year 10, The idea is still what? So with those, and I don't want to use large because so that we'll get this thing on time. But the idea, whether it's billion or trillion, figures are what? Have you written this? Under it, the question continues. No, I didn't say calculate. Not every time we predict it, the work that way. The risk-free rate is currently 10%. The risk-free rate is currently 10%. Full stop. The risk-free rate is currently 10%. Full stop. Continue. The company requires a risk premium of 7%. A risk premium of 7% to compensate riskiness of this project. Risks, INEWS. Riskiness.
I didn't get that.
I said the risk-free rate is currently 10%. Stop.
No, sorry, you said a risk premium of 7%. Hello?
Risk premium of 7%. Is that okay?
Yes.
Good. A risk premium of 7% to compensate riskiness of this project. Full stop. Are you there? Analyze. That's the question. Analyze the effect. Analyze the effect of using the risk-free rate. Analyze the effect of using the risk-free rate and risk-adjusted discount rate. Risk-adjusted discount rate on the viability of the project.
So sorry, I'm a bit lost. It's like I can't hear you.
Where are you?
Usage of risk-free rates and risk-adjusted what?
Okay, I said analyze the effect of using the risk-free rate and risk-adjusted discount rate. Are you there?
Yes.
On the viability, viability of the project.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Now, yes.
Hello.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Please, I just want to help me in the first two sentences. Johnson PLC is considering a project costing 17,800. I got thrown out at that time before you now gave us the risk-free rate is currently at 10%.
Okay, I know. Full stop. To generate. All right. The project is expected to generate future cash flows as follows. Are you there?
Okay, it's fine, sir. I'm okay now. Thank you, sir.
Good. Now, like I said, I can use the formula or the tabular form. I'm using the two. First, solution. We must do two things here, babe. First, MPV. I hope you are here. RF is what? That means we're using 10% now, babe. Good. So the first amount is what? All over 1 plus R, Abi. This R is risk-free, Abi, which is 0.1. Which is 0.1. 10% means 10 over 100, which is 0.6. Is it clear? Now, that will be 1.1. Year 1, Abi, plus 4,000 all over year 2, Abi, plus 6,000 all over what? Plus 7,000 all over what? Minus CO, Abi. CO is 17,800, Abi. Any questions? And I might show you that time. C, 1 plus R, Abi. Risk free is 10%. And 10% is 10 over 100, which is 0.1. So 1 plus 0.1 is 1.1. And this is year 1, Abi. That's all for 1. Year 2, year 3, year 4, minus our CO. Is it clear? Any questions? Like this method, this one is so easy. I don't even need stress. I just use my calculator, run it. Answer will just come. For those of us, whichever method you like is calculator. You can write 8,000 over 1.1. 1.1. Plus 4,000 over 1.1 raised to power 2. Or some of us could do like this. 8,000 bracket open 1.1 raised to power minus 1 plus 4,000 bracket open 1.1 raised to power minus plus 6,000 bracket open 1 raised to power minus 3 plus 7,000 bracket. So this is the inverse, Abi, is down. So into 1.1 raised to power minus 4. You get answer, you now subtract 17.5. The question is to analyze risk free before. So we have to do the first part. This is the first part. They analyze, Abi. Risk free, Abi. Very good. So the risk is the second one. That's what we're going to take. We know whether it's risky or not. So this one could give up positive. Yes. Be clear now. Anytime there's risk adjustment, you must do risk free before you do risk adjustment. So that you'll be able to compare the perspective. This one there is that one. Oh yeah. No while you go get that. Today must get it by fire first. As anyone will. Then I look here. Okay, look at it. Because for this, you have to resolve it. I don't know. Let's just look at one. This bracket. Raise to power. Yeah. So I don't anything come down. What's the down? Was listen. Was 4,000. Raise to power. Now I go from 6,000. 6,000.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
we gotten the CO or we are yet to get that the initial cost?
CO is there. CO is 17,800. Is there
Sorry. Thank you.
before? Full bracket because you are talking about inverse. But if you are doing it 1 over, you don't need to bother. This part. Yeah. Back first. Yeah. Come. That's right. The wise place. No. Don't you want this kind? Just call that figure. Ah. You don't like the calculator. I think go to where? This paper. Press. Yeah. 1.1. That's division. Raised to power 1, I think, which is not useful. Plus 4,000. This one. 1 point. Raised to power 2, I think. It's squared. Raised to power 2. You don't carry square. If not, we will use this one. But this one, goes. 1 point. Raised to power 4, I think. 3, I think. So this to press this and press. The reason is I'm taking it up. Plus 7,000. This one. 1 point. Raised to power minus. Did I press minus that? No, sorry. Doesn't plus 4, I think. If you like, this will not be minus 17,000. No, so that this is the cost CO. 15,000. That's like a job come out sharp. Sharp. You know this hand, this 10%, 2.1. 2.1 plus 1. Is it clear? Anybody again? That's all. We are done. No. But no, who can press me to like. But look, let me just MPV, risk free, 2 what? 6
6.7.
2067.36. 36.
Okay. 49. Couple. So MPV is positive because it's risk free, Abi. But that's not where we're going. We have to do this first and then do the second one for us to take the C. Who is not clear? Are you following? Okay, that one don't go. Then the second one is just the same thing. You just press your calculator. RAD1. This is 8,000, Abi. Okay, I hope somebody see me here. 10%, Abi. Plus 7%, Abi. Agree? R is 17%, Abi. You must always remember. 1.17, Abi. Plus 4,000. 1.17. Plus 6,000. All over 1.17. Plus 4,000. All over 1.17. Minus what? You can see that the space we will cover is not much, Abi. If it's the other method, what go down full, Abi. But we'll still use it. Anyone you like. If you say yes, this is better now, then yes, start doing everything, but no problem. If you like this method, use it. Second method, anyway, we'll do the second method.
Please, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why did we add for RA? Why are you adding the two, both the premium?
Definition of RA is made up of risk-free premium, so risk-free rate plus risk premium. Is it clear? You must add the two together for you to get RA. If you did not add it, you have not done a good job. Any other question? Who is pressing calculator for me? I thought you want to do. I believe that should give us negative. I believe.
Negative of 558, sir.
Minus 5.
558.
5.72.
72.
Is it clear? It shows there's risk in the project, Abi. There's risk. Minus now there's a risk, yes. This is 4,000. Oh, sorry. Please, is it 4,000 you use? That's 7,000. Is that what they use in calculating? It should be 7,000, please. Please recalculate whether it's same thing. RA, our rate is no more 10%. It's now this plus this, 17%. Because now it's RA. State here formula. You must always add that. Is it clear? And those of us online, did you use the last one at 7,000? Hello?
Yes,
The
sir.
one that gave me answer. Is it 7,000 you use the last one?
Yes, sir. 7,000 over 1.17 raised to power 4. Is that what you're asking?
No. The last value. Did you use 4,000 or 7,000 over 1.17?
7,000.
Okay.
7,000.
588.
We use 7,000.
Is the answer 558 or 556? 558.
It should be
558.
Should be 558.
558.56.
So that means with this now, with this, we can do what? This project is not point what? Okay, 5.7. I have it. Is it like that? Because this is given. If it was positive, the project would have executed it. But because the MPV of risk-adjusted discount rate is giving us minus, it shows that this particular project is not viable. Therefore, should not be what? Accepted. We should reject the project. And that is all about risk-adjusted discount. Okay. I said, when we try RF, it gave us positive. It's actually risk-free. There's no risk there. But when we try the risk-adjusted, it gave us negative to show that this particular project has what? A risk. Therefore, it should not be what? Acceptable, because it's not a viable project. If it's positive, we accept it. Yes. Yes. If it's positive, we accept it. This negative show that the project is not good. It's risky. We can't continue. When MPV is minus, you cannot accept the project. That one is always our rule. It hasn't changed. Yes, as far as you are using MPV, whether it's risk-free or no risk-free, even if we are using risk-free and it gave us negative, the project should not be accepted. That means that even in risk-free, it's still risky. But here it's positive. It shows that for risky project is okay, fine. But for the adjusted, we have a negative. This project is risky and it should not be accepted. It should be what? Rejected. Because it's not a viable project for a back or form. Is it clear?
So I joined in the middle. I don't know if you can take another example after this, if possible.
This is the first method we are doing. The alternative method is that one you know. That's all we will do for this. And you can use it and connect it to any of the two methods can be. Is it clear?
Hello, sir. Good morning.
I can hear you. Bye.
Okay, so I wanted to confirm, is it compulsory to calculate for the risk-free method first?
Yes, you must, because the person has already said so. If you read the question, say analyze for risk-free and risk-adjusted. That's how I did it too.
Okay, but if the question does not say that, maybe you just ask us
there is no way the question will not say it. No. The question will always say when it comes to risk-adjusted. Risk-adjusted must have that.
Okay. Thank you.
So, just to ask, so what you are saying is the first one, which is 2006-7, is a viable
2000.
project. The NPV, yes, that one is a viable project.
If we
Right?
are using risk, because first,
Okay.
but because we are having adjusted, it's not more viable because we are talking about risk adjusted. Because this is a project of uncertainty. So we want to know whether there is a risk or not, so that we know which of the projects we can execute. But fortunately, it's only one project. But because negative, and maybe other ones will have know what. First, we now choose from 2 or more projects. Is it clear? Yes. $8,000 bracket, 1.17 bracket, raised to power minus 1. There is nothing like that. Plus, and you move on like that. Now, this, I'll fill the question using this formula approach. Or using the tabular form. I'll do this first. I'll do this one first. I'll do this second. Which means I'm going to have discount what? Factor. At what? 10%. And I'll have present what? Value. And the story is this way. So this is one of it.
This is another method, right?
This is another method. Alternatively, we have used the first method, which you can choose, either second or first. But we have finished the question, is another way of doing it. And this is the formula for those of us that are just coming. Look at this formula. 1/1 plus what? All raised to power what? This is the discount factor. Look at it very well. We're using what? 10%, which is the risk-free. That means we're using what? Risk-free. The first method, that's why we're using 10%. Now, I put 10% here to be 0.1. And 1 plus this will be 1.1. Here 0. You know it should be raised to power 0. And 1.1 raised to power 0 should be 1. And 1/1 should be what? Are you seeing it? Okay. Now, that means the next one I will do 1.1 raised to power what? The next one I will do 1.1 raised to power what? The next one I will do 1.1 raised to power what? This is 1/1.1, Abi. And the other one was 1/1.1 raised to power what? I hope you are following. Using that formula, it's called discount factor. But you can't be doing this always. If you divide this, we'll get what? If you do this, we'll get for year 2. Do this twice. Year 2, I think, is year 1. We do this year 3. We do this year 4. Have you tried it? Press calculator now. I want to show you something. $0.90991, Abi. Approximate. Have you tried? Those of us just coming, you better try before we show you another method. Have you seen this? Oh yeah, try this one. Try here too. Let's see. 0.82. Try this one. 0.13, Abi. Okay. The last one. 6. 6.8. It is 0. Did you understand? But we are saying this is wasting of what? As far as you have known denominator as 1.1, I have known the first one. I have divide. 1 divided by 1.1. This one. Divided by 1.1. What do you have? Which is this? That one I got. Divide it again by 1.1. Oh yeah. Is it correct? Divide again by 1.1. Like that. Don't give yourself stress of using this Is it clear now? Those of us just coming, is it clear? Or you understand the first one? You're not the one pressing the calculation, eh? Because can you give a very impressed? Oh, no one pressed. They press this, practice, they say makes perfection. Is it clear now? Who is not clear? Can we continue? No, it's another way of solving this question. We have solved the question. But that's what I say alternatively. Or solving this same question. Why? You don't like this. Is it clear? Oh, maybe you go market to buy another one. Hi. Why not? I know it's a get up. If I show you something. No, you should. I know. For that one, why? If I did one for you, this 1.27. Yeah. You close. You press it. Minus 1. You press this. You press this so that this is under. Don't press plus. Okay, let's see. Okay, stay on the count. 8 1 1. Press minus 1. You bring it down. So I press the constant plus. Yes, for that one. Are we there? So we can now multiply. Oh, yeah, somebody help us. This will be minus 17,800. 7272. Point what? Okay. This one. 330.6. 4507. 5 4781 point. Okay. Oh, yeah, add everything together.
2067.
2067.2.
20.
You discover that here we got what? But the idea is the same. Reason is that this one we did not proceed. Here we are proceeding. But the answer is still. Is it clear? Whether you use this method or you use this, the choice is yours. You will get the same.
Hello.
Any question? Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
This the PV,
I hear you.
that's present value. How did you get a 7 to what did you minus?
7 what? Okay, this is
7
minus,
to,
Nabe.
yes.
This is minus. So minus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. Okay.
No. I don't. How did you get the first? How did you get the year one? The year one's PV.
Okay, the year one is in the question. It says the project cost. Read the question. Is the project cost?
No, that's
You
not my question.
multiply your cash flow times the discounting factor.
Okay, multiply cash
8,000
flow by
times
the
0.9091.
Are you saying this? This times this times this to get present.
Okay.
Good.
All right, thank you.
Now, not to waste this one. This one don't say now. Now we want to use what? This what? I just said rate, I mean. That one is at what? Good. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cash flow. This is 17,800. 8,000. 4,000 and 7,000. Our discount rate will be at what? 17, Abi. And this is in order. The next one, 0.1 what? Is like 1.17. 8547. Next, 7305. Next, 624. 6245. Next, 536337. Good. Multiply. Cash flow times this. What do you have? Next, 8,000 times this. This is the risk adjusted.
6837.
Is that
6837. 6837.6.
6837.6. Next,
2922.
2922 point. Any point?
No?
Okay, next.
3746.4.
3746.
3746.4.
Good. Last one.
37.
35, Abi. 35. So
5.5.
MPV, RADR.
The last one is 0.9.
Somebody add 0.9, okay? I add everything. This is a minus plus this plus this plus this. We have minus, Abi. 558 point what?
0.1.
0.1. Good. You can see that the two formulae work. When we use the first one, we're getting the same thing. The choice is yours. We have two methods to use. The same approach. Our FPV is negative. The project is risky. Thereby, we cannot accept. But rather, reject the project. So you have two ways of doing it. That first method is faster. No stress. It doesn't cover plenty pages. Abi? And it does not take time in exam. No, for instance, now, you know why I'm saying so. Look up. For instance, which one? That platform take one page. That formula it takes one page. But this one get more work now. Well, there's too much work here. But what I'm saying is this: let's assume. Don't listen. If there is objective in an exam, you use that formula method to help yourself such that. Because the exam you are going to do will be made up of objective and what? Don't plan for theory alone so that you will not run into waiting for people. No. So if you see this kind of one in objective, is that formula that is better? Which you don't even need to write anything down. With your calculator, you can tabulate sharp, and you get the answer. And pick A, B, or what. So you must know the two methods. It helps. So nobody can condition you to know one way traffic. You don't enter into wahala in exam when it comes to objective. Because somebody telling you to know this alone is putting you in danger. And that's the risk under uncertainty. Because if there's an objective question, what about this time? When will you pick? So is it clear now? We have seen the first method, risk adjusting. We are moving into certainty equivalent approach if there's no question. On this one, any question? Even those of us just coming in, they have done something. Abi? I told you it's not as difficult as you thought. %. Okay, why is that? Anything can occur. It's not that it has when we added minus this plus this plus. No, it was negative because this project is not viable. It's risky. Okay, get this one. Hey, the question now I told you at the beginning that project is of two types. The cost has minus. Then cash inflow, which is this one from year 1 to 4, is cost. So that minus is our project cost. That's why it must be there. either minus or bracket.
Hello, Mr.
That is the
Vincent.
challenge. Yes, or project cost minus. Yes, I can
Hello,
hear you.
Mr.
Go
Vincent.
ahead.
Sorry to
Yes.
just take it back. I just forgot this. You see this risk adjusted rate where you have this
Okay.
0.8547 on 8,000.
Okay.
I'm trying to understand. What do you say you multiply by 1 to get that? No, the
Which one?
discounting factor. I'm talking about discounting
And that is
factor.
one. One times this.
Then this
This times
0.8547.
7 point.
The discounting factor. I know you say is multiply 1 point. Yeah.
Okay, that one formula. See for this side is 1 over
Okay.
1 plus r raised to power n. So when you have gotten a 1.17, year 1, okay, year 0. Divide year 0 by 1.17, get year 2, year 1. Divide year 2 by 1.17, get year 2. That is the first way of getting all this.
Okay. All right.
Is it clear? Or you do it 1 by 1. You still get the same. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Yes. So this,
Hey, bring it. Let me help you.
assuming that this question was our normal entry that will go positive, we'll just decide to try something else to get what? Maybe a moment to get negative. So with this now and this, our IRR will work. No IRR positive and negative. That's all. But like this one, say anytime MPV has minus, it means the project should not be accepted. So according to this question, there's a risk inside this project. So we should not accept it. And we should not accept it.
Hello.
A moment.
Okay. Yeah, man.
If
Only
what you are
4,000.
saying related to IRR, it means that this is negative. This positive. We use this to do our IRR. Abi, is it clear? So for now,
What's water?
this one,
Mr. Lupo, please, can you mute yourself?
Mr.
RADI
Lukman,
is a
mute.
combination of the risk plus the risk premium so that we can calculate to find out whether this project has risks associated with uncertainty. And we discover it has money, showing that it has a risk, and we cannot accept that. Is it clear? Okay.
Sorry, sir, but what's the difference between this risk-adjusted method and IRR?
No. IRR does not come under uncertainty. IRR ends with certainty. Is that okay? So what I wrote for you on the board for this cost outline and what you need for uncertainty. Like I was telling you about stimulant, not part of it. Sorry. So those are the things. Is it clear?
Sorry,
Any
sir,
questions?
I asked earlier that
Go ahead.
what's the difference between this risk-adjusted method and
What's the difference
IRR?
between risk? No, IRR is for certainty. IRR is uncertainty. Why this one is uncertain? Is it clear?
Okay, so
Any
it's just
question?
different, but they actually are like
Different,
the
yes.
same. Okay,
They want
thank
to
you.
look like this positive and negative, but this one is different. Can we? This one is gone. Statistical method. We have seen the first one, risk. I just said the second one. Sorry. The second one is certainty. Certainty equivalence. Equivalent approach or method. We have started another one. Most of us, this will discuss. This one is our MPV. Some may want to write small like this, CE. Certainty what? Or they will just write MPV. Already we have defined CT, that's not my problem. We have defined CO, that's not my problem. We have defined RF, Abi. It's also not a problem. The only one is this, Abi. This one is a certainty. Certainty equivalent. Certainty equivalent coefficient. RF, certainty equivalent. So that you know it's not just ordinary MPV, Abi. So it's MPV related to certainty equivalent approach. Now, the only thing that is different here is this. Risk adjusted was after rates. After what? Rates. But certainty is after cash flow, reducing the risk in cash flow. We now apply our normal discount.
Thank you.
That's all. Is it clear? This one
No, please come
is
again, sir.
affecting cash flow, Abi. Unlike the other one, did it affect cash flow? That one is the interest rate that was affected. Our interest rate is still risk-free that we know. Cost of capital that we always know. Is not, that one is there. But the cash flow counted by the equivalent one coefficient, which ranges from 0 to what? 1. Our 1 will always be year 0, Abi. That's where 1 is as year 0. And that one, when you use 1 to multiply this, it won't have any effect. But the other one will be 0 point something, 0 point something. But that first one, which is at times 0, will be just one whole number, which is of no use. Because the 1 has no effect. Because 1 times project cost is still what? Project cost. Is it clear? Look at it very well. Look. Certainty equivalent approach is to reduce the risk in cash flow. While risk adjusted is only about the rate, it does not affect cash flow. Yes, it's reducing the risk in the cash flow alone. It does not affect our rate. But while the other one is affecting rates. So there are 2 things affecting risk. This one is only tackling rates. This one is tackling cash flow. To make sure wahala no play. We use rate, our normal rate, which is always risk-free, which you know as their cost of capital. No, they won't be risk-free. It's only this I want to affect. Yes, in cash flow. So is it clear? Our cost of capital, it hasn't changed. This one is also cost of capital. I know sometimes in examination, we still risk-free. We use it as our cost of capital. So this is your cost of capital. This is your K. This is your R. No, not K. K. K or yes. Or just R. Is it clear? So there's nothing in it. We can also use the formula method, and we can use the tabular. I will use the 2 also. This one is not, we're not going to do this 2 times once. Unlike this one, we did twice. This one just once. And we'll get our answer. Yes. Yes. Cash flow only. Risk adjusted. The risk is changed. No, it's also going to affect cash flow, but its own adjustment is only in risk. Rates. Rates. This one is talking tampering on what? Cash flow directly. The other one is just changing the interest rate. So that's the difference. Are we there? We'll take that one and see what we can do for today. Question 2. We have seen question 1, solve in 2 ways. We want to see question 2 also, solve in 2 ways. Question number 2. OB PLC. OB one name. OB one name. OB PLC. OB PLC. OB PLC is considered. Question 2. Are we ready? This is the first question. Yes, we are uncertainty. No, that first question was under uncertainty. Second part, non-statistical method. The one we did last week was statistical method, the probability-based method. You remember? The one you submitted assignment. Fine. This one is the second one we are doing under non-statistical method. The one you saw now was risk-adjusted discount rate, first method in non-statistical method. This is the second approach under non-statistical method. Is it clear? Good. And this is our formula for certainty equivalent approach or method. And this is question 2 for today and for this particular question. OBPLC is considering a project with the following cash flows, estimates and certainty equivalent coefficients. Certainty equivalent
Please
coefficients.
repeat the question again, please.
Okay. I said OBPLC is considering a project with the following cash flow estimates and certainty equivalent coefficients. Are you there? Cash flow estimates and certainty equivalent coefficients. Here 0. I'm using that same figure. $17,800, 8,000, 4,000, 6,000, 7,000. I hope you understand the meaning of alpha. We all know now. This one is always 1. 0.9
Mr. Vincent, it is 0,
will
not
give you
minus. 0 minus.
minus, you are correct. It hasn't changed. 0. Okay, let's make it here 5. Make I add one more to make plenty strong. You know, say, maybe like only papa with the stop. Oh, maybe this one 5. 0.6, 0.4, 0.3. Those are the certainty. This one is always 1. It can't change. Constant. Other ones are 0.0. But like I said, the ranges from 0 to what? 1.
Please, how did you get out 0.9?
0.5. Where is 0.5?
0.9. How did you get those 0.9, 0.6?
It's given. That was why I read in the question. Cash
Okay.
flow estimate and certainty equivalent coefficient.
Okay.
Yes. So. Are we there? If, continue, after the table, under it, if the risk-free rate is 12%, the last time I used 10%, I think, trying to change. If the risk-free rate is 12%, that's why I'm going to go there used to. Comma, advise the company on the project. Advise the company on the what? As to tell them whether it could have been.
Sorry, please, I missed it. If what? That's the next one.
Yes, under it. If the risk-free rate is 12%, comma, advise the company on the project. Whether you advise them to take it or you advise them to leave it, whatever advice you have. I go through the formula, I can clean this a bit. I know. Solution. MPV CA is equal to, you know that is 1 a day. That one does not have any effect for me here. 0.9 times what? Over 1 point, how many percent? 12% of it. 1, 2, raised to power 0.8 into 8 into 4,000 all over 1.12 raised to power 2 plus 0.6 into 6,000 all over 1.12 raised to power what? Plus 0.4 into 7,000. You can see we are discounting the cash flow for this. All over 1.12 raised to power 4 plus 0.3 into 5,000 all over 1.12 raised to power what? 5 minus what? I know that CO means 1 times this, which does not change anything. Good. Somebody press calculator the way we have been doing is using the formula, and it's faster. Just multiply 0.9 bracket 8,000. You can also put another bracket 1.12 raised to power minus 1 plus 0.8 bracket 4,000 bracket 1.12 raised to power minus 2. Or you carry out division. 0.8 bracket 8,000 divided by 1.1 plus 0.8 bracket 4,000 divided by 1.12 raised to power 2, like that. That's unacceptable answer. As far as one knows MPV, the problem becomes so easy.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Our risk free, is it not 10% or is it 10 or 12%?
No, the demo, one carry 1% for mine, they go.
I just want to be sure because I wrote 10% and I'm seeing 1.1 student. I just want to be sure if it's
And that's
12
what
or
I'm saying.
It's 12%.
I'll see you again.
12, Abby.
Carry, when you know calculate, do not say equal sign and continue plus. Come on, that last one where you no green. Just say equal sign, then you not continue plus. Thank God you did it. If it's exam hall, dangerous. For say the calculator no good. Do not press equal sign and continue. They work. They work. No, wherever it is, so when they give you sign, you put equal sign and say plus and continue. Thank God you tried it in the class. But if this can't happen for exam, it's dangerous. Is it negative? You sure? How is negative, I think? That means the project no good. No good with that. And they wait. Allow them to try, please. May they no go. They say we don't leave them. We never leave anybody.
Now, Vincent.
No one, no me.
Mr.
Yes, I can hear
Vincent.
you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, in this, what's the CEO in this project? Sorry.
C. CE.
The CEO is not given now.
CO is given now 17 for about minus 17,800.
Okay.
Have you seen it? Have you
I was
seen it?
looking in the question you wrote. I didn't
It's
see it
there. I see
appear.
the question. I did for both. Yeah.
No,
Minus
I know. Is that for
17,800.
VPLC?
No, cash
Okay.
flows. All of them are cash flow, are positive and negative, are all cash flows. Make sure you are punching this thing. Don't allow people do it for you.
Hello, Mr. Vincent. Hello, sir.
Yes, I
Hello,
can hear you.
sir.
Go ahead.
So
Yes.
when you are trying to compute on your calculator, and you get to a point when it's not receiving addition, so what do I do? You just do I do equals to get, and then the answer plus I continue.
Yes, if the calculator does not take it, you stop by saying equal sign and continue. That's what the thing be.
Okay.
Clear? Yes.
Okay.
Calculator must take it by fire, by force. Did you get mine?
Minus
So
3627.
if you are putting bracket on top, bracket 1.12 raised to power minus 0.9 bracket 8,000 bracket 1.12. No, is your own taking division? Don't say your own take. Is it take it now? And I said divide 1.1. And raised to power 2, raised to power 3, raised to power 4, raised to power 5. Is it clear? Ability no. They do have. So that division on the plus like that. So there won't be need to put raised to power minus. If there's no bracket. Are we moving? Are we? What's the answer? Is it minus? So we should reject the project, Abi. Is that minus, Abi? Minus what? 3627.41. What do you get? You got it, Abi? Una get a chance. If you don't get a no wala. It's okay, we thank God. People are following. So that is the formula method, which is faster. But if you don't like that one, alternatively, any question? If you don't like that method, you can go like this. Anyone, whether maybe when you are okay, you are processing. Okay, it is not running straight. We are getting answer one by one. Waiting. It's not done yet. How do you get answer one by one? The one is the same thing. 4, 4, 2, and it's okay. 4, 2, or 4, 1. So you should do it once. Wait. Is I don't know because is it because I use them? I go use. Okay. So that I go the first well. 0.9. Are they? Wait, bracket. 8,000. I press this. That's division. 1.1 plus 10. Point. What's the next? 0.8. 0.8 bracket. 4,000. Again. So I don't going to do one by one. That's how I use it formula. Then you close it. You now press this. Right. 1.12 raised to 5. I see it. Then you continue. So alternatively, if you don't like the formula approach, you can use the tabular method. The tabular method, the choice is yours. Year 1, year 0 is 7,800 minus or bracket 8,000. Year 2, 4,000. Year 3, 6,000. Year 4, 7,000. Abi? Okay. Year 5, 5,000. And this one was given 0.9, 0.8, 0.6, 0.4, and then 0.13. This kind of factor here is 1, Abi. So somebody divide 1 by 1.12, or yeah, second one,
0.8929.
0.8929. Yes. Divide this one by 1.12.
0.7972.
7972.
72.
Divide again by 1.12.
0.7118.
7118, Abi.
Yes.
Please,
8 approximately.
0.12, right?
Which one? Is it 1, 2, or 1, 8? Okay, divide this one by 1.12.
0.6355.
635.
5.
Good. Divide the last one by 1.12. What do you have?
0.5674.
5674. Look at the board, though.
No,
This times this to give us this. This times this to give us this. Oh, yeah. Cash flow times the coefficient rate or value plus times discount factor to give us present value. How far?
excuse me.
The first one is very clear. 6 times 6 times 6.
428.8.
That 6,
6428.8.
28.88.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Next, this.
2551.04.
255.
1.
04. It's not useful. Okay, let's sample my life. Let's leave it for that. Next, this times this times this.
256.48.
Who is there?
255.
25 again.
62.48.
0.48. Okay. Next.
1779.4.
Okay. 711.
1779.
Okay, 1779.4.
4.
L. It means this is 7,000 times
Yes.
this. What do you have?
1779.4.
1779 what?
4.
0.4. The last, this one got 5,000. 8.
51.1.
851.1. Good. Somebody add this. Our MPV, certainty equivalent approach, is what?
3627.1.
3627.1.
Yes.
You want?
Yes.
Yes. 10.
It's the same thing with this. The only thing is that this one we did not approximate. This one we carried out so much approximation. But the value remains what? The whole number remains the same. On that note, you can see you can use this or use this. The choice is yours. And we'll get the same result. Any queries?
Sir, which method or which is it the tabular one or the straight method
No, the
we should
choice is
use in
yours. We
exams?
can't determine that. Those who
No,
came before us,
because what the lecturer
they gave us two
do
methods.
is always on tabular form.
Most, say that tabular form is for those of us that don't like math too much. At least they can have something to fill in the gap. It's okay for them. Chance will prepare the best one. But the choice now is yours. Anyone they say you should just go ahead and use for them. But like I said, if this is objective question,
Hello, can you hear me?
Formula, use anyone you like, or the one you prefer you or you want.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Vincent.
Yes?
Sir,
Go ahead, I'm
that
hearing you.
DF is not correct.
That's
The DF at 12 is not correct.
DF.
Yes.
Is it the cash flow?
The DF at 12%, that column is not correct.
Percent available with 12.
So if you are saying,
Which one is not correct?
if you are saying 0.9 divided by 1.1.
So 0.5 is not the ratio. This is what we did. 8,000 times 0.9 times 0.899298,929. We now got it.
I'm not talking
Sorry,
about.
how did you get the discount factor?
I'm talking about the discount factor.
The discount factor was given in the question now. We use it 12% risk free.
And they are not
It
correct.
was in the question now.
Elizabeth, you are correct.
They are
Elizabeth
correct.
is correct.
Hello,
Yes.
so that we can find out.
1 divided by 1.12
Which one is not
because it's
correct?
12%.
Okay.
This is the formula
Elizabeth.
for bond. 1 over 1 plus r raised to power n. Year 0, give us 1. Year 2, we move on. Year 3, year 4, year 5, choice is yours. Any other question? So this project should not be accepted, Abby, because the NPV of statistical equivalent approach gave us a minus. If you gave us plus, we'll do what? We'll accept. Right now, we know when to accept and when to reject. If it's minus, we'll reject. If it's positive, we'll accept. If it's zero, we'll also accept. Because zero means there's a break-even point. The company did not make it, so we can keep on with the project or the choice of the company. But zero, accept. Positive, we accept. Or negative, we reject such project. Is it clear? Are you there? For those of us just coming, my name hasn't changed. I'm Author Saint Vinn of Vincent. Author there means author of both mathematics and accounting for over 3 decades. But I'm still a small boy going. All this is not age, it's academic wisdom, not my fault. As I read it, they come out. Don't try to go in, no Greek. So it's academic wisdom. Right, go. Okay. But I live at the team, they help me sometimes. More became of this class, please. Yes. A moment. My number is this in case you have any better question. When you have question too much, you bring ego. One more thing, because I need to let you know this. You are doing MBA. I read finance and mathematics. In finance, we were told, I don't know where they are told, that in finance, there is no free lunch anywhere. In finance, this course called finance, there's no free lunch anywhere. You pay for everything. Even in free time, there's no free lunch. So that's what we are told in finance. So if you are telling me to do something for you, and I discover that your work is getting, you need to pay. Because if I'm not online, will you meet? I have to be online, they cost something. And that is finance. So in finance, there's no free lunch anywhere. No, data is important. No, it's finance. It's cost of capital. Very important. So, but my own is that if you come in for the first time, I will explain. But when you are work, don't they become, it's even better. So, but if you are calling me and while I don't do too much, you need special class. You need extra help. And that extra help to cost money in finance. So, but for those of us, you can go to my YouTube channel and still listen. This is Premium Publishers. Premium Publishers is the name of my own company that publishes all my texts. But that's my YouTube channel. When you go there, all the topics we have taken, they are there. You can go through. Those who have gone through, you subscribe, go through, so that when we release more videos to watch and ask what is important. Have you seen it? Thank you. So, ask questions will help you based on our capability. When you ask questions, our work, it will be released on. So, on that note, any other question? Because we have the third one. This one. Someone, ask.
Who's investing that?
You don't invest.
But I was not just leaving.
Invest. Talk.
Okay, people say their lights don't finish.
He came here by himself.
Oh no.
The first one.
Okay. Don't worry yourself. That was why when I started, I wrote everything a bit. I wrote everything. Telling you this is statistical method. Last week on, at least you remember that one. That last week on is statistical method or probability-based method. Because there was a column called probability, and that's why I assumed the name probability method. This one we did today, none of them has probability. There's no heading that's probability. We only have 3 or 2 we have done today. The first one is risk adjusted. That one was talking about increasing the interest rate by adding risk-free plus risk premium to make up risk adjusted. And we use it to do our normal discounting that we have been doing before. If it's a minus, we reject the project. If it's a plus, we accept it. This one is called certainty equivalent. You can see that this particular coefficient only reduces our cash flow before we discount. So this one is after touching cash flow, so that the risk in cash flow will come down before we start applying our normal cost of capital. And that is it. The other method is sensitivity approach. That one also uses MPV, but we can't do that today because this one we did now, let's see, and it's almost time, so that other persons or lecturers can also take over the platform. On that note, the two methods we have applied, this one. So we did, okay, here we added this minus this plus this plus 0.38. Well, it all depends. This is minus plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. Check what you press, whether your hand go touch something. But anyhow, sir, is a negative. Any other questions on today's topic? Those of us just coming, and those who have been here, we can do that because that one also involving people, and we'll choose small. I wonder what, because MPB remains the best method of evaluating projects, and that's why they keep on talking about it regularly. So if you don't know MPB, go and know it very well. Practice it more, because MPB is always present in most of the problems. Except dividend, they won't be MPB. Won't bother about that one. That one also has most normal compared. On that note, any other questions? Those of us online, any questions? Hello? Okay. That's all we can take for today.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll see you when the need arises again. On that note,